feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They're deceived with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hi. Let me see here. Let's see if we have a lag. I don't think we have a lag, but if we have a lag, hey, Sergeant Peppers. You guys stop. Swear to God, it's like romper room up in this bitch. Stop. What's wrong with you, sis? Yes, TGIF. So honestly, we're just gonna sit and chill. Kumbaya. Come up if you want to. You want to argue, trolls, well, shit. So what's everybody up to? Napa, what are you doing? Hey, Eddie. Wait a minute. Is this? Wow, I am not making this. It's got to be my freaking internet. Oh my God. It's got to be my internet. Because my face isn't moving. I can see that. It is. I'm lagging. I feel like I'm lagging. Why would I be lagging? It is the Space Lords. Hey, Daddy's disappointment. What could be lagging? Oh my God. Why? Why is this lagging? Here's my internet box. My internet's bad. Fucking A. Oh, okay. Let's try this, guys. My Wi-Fi? I am. I'm having a pretty good day. Hold on. Am I still lagging? Let me, hey, what do I push on here? Could it be this? Okay, it says internet, power. Tell me when it's better. Is it better? You know what I think I need to do? I think I need to keep my internet up by here. No? Am I lagging or no? I am lagging or I'm not lagging. Do not push any buttons right now. So don't push any buttons. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I'm not lagging. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. So what is going on? This is not fun. Hold on. Hold on. Is it better now? Is it better now? Hey, Habanero. I'm calling the cable company. This is not cool. Yeah, I'm still lagging. Yeah, but I feel like I'm still lagging. It's great now. Hey, Silk Print. God, how freaking annoying. Hey, Silk Print, what's up? Hold on. If it does whatever again, I'm seriously calling the cable company. Yeah. 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 Hold on. Okay, is that better? I'm thinking it's a camera issue. It's not a computer issue, I can tell you that. I wonder if I plug it in closer to the computer. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it's the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it is Napa's. Okay, Savage. Have a great day. Have a great night. So if you guys notice a lag, then I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to call the cable company, and then I'm going to have them come here and fix this. And that's what I'm going to do, because it should not be doing this. Because cable is expensive. PP, I want my snacks. You owe me. Who is texting me? I hate when people text me. Oh, okay, that's fine. That person could text me. Did the bonus bussy Wi-Fi interfere? I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe. Venus, not bonus. Yeah. The Venus with bad decisions. So I went to the doctor today because my blood pressure was up a little bit, and I did what Napa told me to do, and I went today and got looked at because apparently when I did that little backwards somersault in my chair about 2 weeks ago, yeah. So I have to be a little bit more not so clumsy because I bump into everything. PP, you ate up all the last snacks. You owe me. Hey, baby, what's up? So, what are you guys doing with the snack thing? I had a Via Poop for a couple years. I lived there. That was a nightmare. Now I have the T-Mobile and love it. What I'm thinking is, yes, I did listen to you. I laid down. Yes. But here's the thing. No more naked cartwheels. Fun, not so fun fact. And I could get this verified. I was outside, and it was when I was at the townhouse and shit. And I had on a pair of flip-flops and a blue shirt. I remember that. My hair was scrunched up in a pair of jeans. And I was like, oh, I can do this. I was in gymnastics when I was younger, which I really was. And I tried to do a cartwheel, and it was raining outside, and I cracked my ankle. Never quite recovered from that. So let's talk about our klutzy ways. Hey, Miss Liability. But yeah, I'm going to have the internet looked at, or I'm going to have Clint take care of it because, yeah. So one thing I am going to say is kids are off limits. I don't know why kids got involved in all this shit. I do not. And just because I may not be reunited with mine doesn't make me any less of a mother. You fuckers. And you don't know anything about my life. All you guys know is who dug into my life, and a bunch of guys that I may have railed back in the day, or maybe didn't. Half of you guys that contacted my exes, I had them first, but whatever. But you guys don't know anything about me. Or you guys know everything about me, which is fine. But two things. You threaten me or you bring up my kids, which you guys will. I'm not going to put up with that shit anymore because I don't post y'all's kids. I don't do anything like that. So what I've come with the conclusion is everybody's going to rag on me and Clint. That's fucking fine. But, you know, ragging on my kids, bringing up Chloe, you know, turnabout's fair game, guys, because y'all's roads ain't looking too good either. And I will actually be looking into pulling my FOIAs from my own house. Since everybody's going to dissect everything, I'll dissect my own FOIAs. And maybe in one FOIA, when I talk to somebody, yeah. Hey, Debbie's crab medication. Just because I fucked up when I met Clint and possibly fucked up before that, you guys have no idea. I have kiddos that I've known for like since they were 5 and 6, and I coach soccer for the fucking Y. I have medals here still. I have my freaking degree from freaking where I went to school. At least I attempted shit. And half of you guys know people that were in my real life that may have given you information, and you know, that's fine. But don't threaten me. Do not threaten me. Do not talk about my freaking kids. No, I'm not going to pull my FOIAs. I'm not that fucking pathetic. I'm not going to pull my FOIAs. We were just fucking around about that yesterday. I'm not pulling my own FOIAs. I never even knew about FOIAs and all that shit. Now, the pizzas, yes, I've ordered pizzas, but FOIAs, no. I don't care what anybody says. That's freaking pathetic. Unless you need to pull them for a good reason. I'm sorry. That's just my feelings about it. Like, it's so stupid. Unless you got like, it's just stupid. Chips and popsicles. I like popsicles, not so much chips. But, you know, it's really hard. When you do online college, it's not easy. Especially when you go for your bachelor's degree. And I'm the one paying back $70,000 worth of school things and loans and everything. But at least I did it. And it wasn't easy. I got an F in psychology. But when you don't see people face to face, like I didn't get to go in and do notes in a regular college setting because unfortunately there was an illness in my family which kept me at a hospital. So anybody that's went to college, congratulations. It is one of the hardest damn things that you will ever do. And I did it and I'm proud of it. And I have my associate's degree and I have my bachelor's degree. And for you guys that don't, that's on you. But I busted my ass because when you do the bachelor's program, you guys are weird. It's hard. And then the thing is when you have a group thing, has anybody went to college in here? And even if you haven't, that's fine too. Yeah, I'll dox a donut. I'm just saying, man. So we had a little, you went to college? Yeah, and it's hard, isn't it, Karma? You got to take notes. When you do online college, you got to reply. I have my degree right here. I actually have my degree. My degree is up on my freaking bookcase. What are you talking about? I do have my degree. I'm very fucking proud of it. And I'm not showing you the inside of it, but I do have my fucking degree. Nobody's taking that away from me, idiots. It is very hard. We got people online sitting on their asses, collecting from the state, running their mouth about me. Yeah. So today I'm a little bit annoyed, and I'm an adult and I'm allowed to be annoyed, and that's that. So, oh, here it is. My bad. University, upon the recommendation of the facility, Genevieve A. Bailey, the degree of Bachelor's of Science in Communication, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appearing to witness, wherefore, yes. And it's nicely folded. So, I'm very proud of it. And I busted my ass. And I probably will have to pay on loans for the next, 12 years. And it's not easy, is it, Napa? Thank you. So it is hard. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, mother. Inzy. So I'm just saying, it was. It was very hard. And at the time, I was stuck in the freaking hospital. And a lot of forms and things that happened, they were given out, like court paperwork, court document, stuff like that. But it was hard. It was really freaking hard. Being at the hospital and dealing with my own shit, but being there for somebody else. For people that say I was never a fucking mother. And you guys can say that, but I know different. So everybody can keep bringing it up, and I know I was a shit mother. Abso-freaking-lutely. You never, ever, ever screw your kids over for a guy. And I did. And there's no excuse. No freaking excuse. I can admit that, though. So we're all going to do something good on Mother's Day. And maybe, hey, Susie Rotten Crotch. Is your crotch rotten today? I was waiting for you to come in. Well, I mean, even prior to coming to the internet, I think it's more of an emotional thing where I fucked up and stuff like that. And there's no excuse for it. And I'm realizing that. I'm learning to accept who I am with my teeth popping out of my face and stuff like that. At the end of the day, the only people that I care about are my close friends. People that I've known in my life. Hey, Payne. I've met some really cool people online too. And yes, I went to an interview, and maybe I'll be going to a few other ones. And that's my business. But at least I'm doing something. What's going on with you and Karma? I just realized at the end of the day that people are going to talk and they're going to keep ragging on people. And some people are just not going to agree with me about stuff. And I think a lot of people expect a lot of stuff out of me. And I'm doing my best. And I'm a work in progress. But at least I'm doing something. And even if I mop my floors, which I did today, and I just go back and I look at what the result is and it makes me feel good, at least I'm doing something. And things have been, we're rocky with Clint and I. But here's the thing. What I've realized is what you got to make time for your partner, number one. And number two, you have to accept that person for who they are. And I feel like I didn't do that with Clint. And sometimes I feel like maybe he hadn't, but I would say more I didn't accept Clint for who he was. And I know that there are a lot of people, because of that video, that just assume that me and Clint, and I got really thin. So I really didn't remember doing that. And I actually recorded that and I showed it. And they said you're sick because I was sick at the time. I've never, ever, 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 ever on God done anything like that before. Never. And the reason being, and I don't doubt anybody that's ever experimented, or did anything like that. The reason being is my whole freaking life, I've had panic attacks and stuff like that. And whatever, and when you have panic attacks and you just feel and for some people it's fine. And I don't put anybody down because of it. It's your life. But with me, I like to have control of my mind. Hey, Chi-Chi. So, and the can thing, huffing the cans. Have you guys watched Intervention, the girl named Allison on there? Do you guys remember, did you guys see how she was? I've never done anything like that. It could kill you. Never huffed a balloon. That could probably kill you. I've chewed on a balloon. I've never huffed a balloon. Why would anybody do something like that? I don't understand it. Nor would, wait a minute, how would one go about doing that, actually? How would one go about doing something like that? Because I'm fucking clueless. But I've seen that Intervention show, and I felt bad for that girl. Her name was Allison. I remember that. Does anybody watch Intervention? It's just crazy. I don't know. And I know at the end of the day, I shouldn't let it bother me, and I'm not going to let it. Oh, I know. That Two Sickies account that put up that sugar booger account and stuff like that. No, I've never done that. Never in my whole freaking life. Never, 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 never have I done that. There is no reason I would ever do something like that in my life. Maybe my ex, who y'all got in contact with, I've never done anything like that. Ever, ever, ever. Never crack. I heard her say rails and stuff like that. I don't know nothing like that. What I would like to do is if anybody has had a problem with it, I'll talk to you. My mom had a problem. I didn't know. I had no freaking idea. Sorry. And I ask Clint a lot of the times, like I ask people a lot of questions because I feel like if you don't ask people questions, you're not going to know the answer. So I feel like I'm kind of a dingbat. I'm okay with that. But I ask a lot of questions because if I don't know, how am I going to know? Well, no, they try to say that because this is a repeat of 2 years ago, and it's not, and it's sick, and it's slander, and it's not okay. That is a civil issue, actually. When you slander somebody and that's not okay, or posting somebody's going down on somebody, that is revenge porn. It is. It's abso-freaking-lutely revenge porn. And when somebody asks you to take it down and you don't, it is. Because at that time, I wasn't okay. But it is. It's revenge porn. It is absolutely freaking revenge porn. But, you know what I'm saying? And it was embarrassing, too. I looked at the comments because I went over to Rumble and recorded it. I looked at the comments, and there were a lot of people that was disappointed in me, as they should have. I shouldn't have done anything like that. Hey, Dreamy. There are a lot of things that I should know better to do. But, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know. I need to get, what I need to do is just get a regular computer chair. I picked this one up over at the consignment shop. But you're right, Karma. And that's where I got to come to terms with that and stuff like that. But, you know, threatening me, sending pieces to my house, you know, stuff like that. Real life shit. Like, fucking stop. You guys are dorks. I'm sorry, but you guys are dorks. Well, that's what she said. And speaking of crack, the only crack I've ever seen is butt crack. So that's that. Definitely haven't done that. Definitely never tripped and fell on an appliance. That's never happened. So I've never had that problem. Yeah, let's stop talking about the past. Let's move forward. Okay, so what am I doing today? What are you guys doing today? Actually, no. Hold on. One other thing is Chloe. I do not believe that certain people have Chloe anymore. Okay? Nor did I really entertain it. But I do want to tell you a little bit about Chloe because at some point in time, I'm going to find her. Napa, I can talk about Chloe. I can talk about Chloe because Chloe isn't my past. Ten times. Thank you. At this point, it's probably safe to say that Chloe probably doesn't remember me and Mia. Chloe was pretty up there in age, and we miss her and we love her. And whoever has her you're not a good person. I don't care if I know you or if I don't know you. You're not a good person. And people keep saying, oh, this and this and that. It doesn't matter. And at this point, whoever placed her and what ended up happening, because people do know, it's not okay. At this point, I think it's more of a punishment. And I will talk about Chloe all the freaking time because what I'm going to start doing is what I did back on IG. I know. You're sick. Whoever has her, you are a very not okay person. And it's not all right. Fur babies grieve. And I don't like when people say that I shouldn't feel some sort of way. It's not a freaking joke at this point. It's not a joke. And it's sad because I wouldn't do that to anybody else because I love fur babies. Dreamy, I know exactly what I'm about. Julie's an ex-groupie. Kidding. But I do remember, I don't know how we found her. I think it was Facebook Market or something like that. And I remember there was Chloe and there was another one. It was a cream colored pup. It was her sister. And then I noticed that the cream colored pup had a beard and I kind of got weirded out. So, and the one that we wanted to get, yeah, well wishes, honey. Tell Jamie I said, yeah, well wishes. And I remember it was $25. And I remember I offered more, but they just wanted $25. And they met me at a Kroger's down the road and handed me this big, I don't know if you guys have seen popples or whatever they are, but you like flip them out and they're just really, really fuzzy and amazing. So I got her, and she just had these big old ears. And it was the best $25 I'd ever spent in my life. And she looked like a little Ewok. Big old eyes. Is it wrong to ask your man to wrap his forehead in plastic wrap with peanut butter smeared in it so he can clip the dog's nails because he seems offended? What are you talking about? Why would anybody do that? Yeah, I don't want to talk about Chloe right now, actually. Thank you, PP. Why would anybody do that? There is this couples challenge that I'm going to do since Clint isn't around me. So what I'm going to do is when Clint is shaving, I'm going to cover myself in shaving cream and stuff and just leave my eyes open. And people are doing this. And then I'm going to walk in and see what his reaction is. And that's a hell of a lot of shaving cream. I have to ask this again. Hold on, just to make sure. Random question. Is it wrong to ask your man to wrap his forehead in plastic? Well, you know what, guys? Let's see. I'm going to call Clint real quick. Hold on. Let me bring this question up in case you guys. Okay, hold on. People do it because dogs freak out over their paws being handled, but I could never. Well, I'm going to ask Clint, see what he thinks. Hold on. I mean, he believed that breast milk was in pretzels. Okay, hold on. Hey, Clint, what are you doing? I'm on a live, so hold on. I have to ask you a question, okay? Random question. Is it wrong to ask your man to wrap his forehead in plastic wrap with peanut butter smeared on it so he can clip the dog's nails? Because he seemed offended. What is your thoughts about that?
Whoa. First off, okay. Wrapping a guy's head in ceramic.
Saran wrap, but ceramic's good.
Saran wrap. Well, would he be able to breathe?
Okay, PP, would he be able to breathe? And it's peanut butter. Oh, and I have a question. Does it have to be creamy peanut butter or crunchy peanut butter?
Most definitely want creamy because you don't want to choke on one of the nuts.
No pun intended. Okay, we got to slow. He's driving, guys. Okay, yes, he can breathe.
Yeah, and traffic on the interstate is...
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Yeah, don't say anything personal. Okay, so you put the peanut butter on and you put ceramic.
Ceramic.
Okay, it's just on the forehead.
Okay.
Would you do it?
In order to clip the dog's nails?
Yes.
What the fuck?
What?
Why would you go through all that just to clip a dog's nails?
Let me go back up. PP, why? Or crunchy or so you wouldn't.
That you're wasting peanut butter.
Oh my God.
Precious, valuable peanut butter.
Well, you know what you could do when you get done? You could take the ceramic off and you could just put a big slice of bread and like wipe it off your forehead. So actually you wouldn't be wasting it, Clint. What do you think?
I'd rather utilize it.
Okay, well, the reason why is because PP says, because my pup hates his nails done.
Okay. Either use one of them pedal balls like we have.
Right? So no peanut butter.
I'd rather not go that route unless we had to.
Okay, well, I just needed to ask you that. Can you pick me up some breast milk pretzels on the way home?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Julie's in here. You want to say hi to her?
Hi, Julie.
Okay. Napa's in here. Sergeant Peppers is in here. PP.
Sergeant.
Miss Liability's in here.
Hello, Miss Liability.
Okay. Karma wants to know, would you lick peanut butter off of me for $1.99?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You would?
Yeah.
He said yes. Would you do it fast or so? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to be talking about. Okay, he said yes. Julie said, hey, what's up? How's it hanging?
Short, shriveled, and always to the left.
Short, shriveled, and always to the left.
She asked, how's it hanging?
Oh, her man broke his heel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Julie pushed him off a roof. Kidding. So there's a lot of traffic. Don't say the interstate. So there's a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and I'm having to stop and go. I'm going 15, 20 miles an hour on the interstate.
Damn.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
It's frustrating. Hey, can you pick up
Very
some
much
peanut
so.
butter on the way home?
No, because we have some. I just got 2 things of it the other day, remember?
Well, as George would say, they had it at, K. Rogers. He calls Kroger's K. Rogers. Remember how we had the Kroger's? Yeah, remember how we had, what was the one Kroger's? We called it Kroger.
Hobbs Kroger.
We called it Hobbs Kroger's. And what was the other one called?
California Kroger.
Yeah, we had a California Kroger's and we had a Hobbs Kroger's. Remember when I went and picked my medication up?
One that represents a city and one represents a state.
Right. But no, do you remember when I got in that little scooter cart and I went over to pick up my medication?
Which time? More than one time with that.
I put my hand out. Like I was doing turd signals. Okay. Tell Clint to pick up duct tape. It's Friday. Okay, one more question. Do you want to tell everybody about that chair that you want to put me in during fun time? Tell them, Clint. Oh, yes, Clint. Tell them.
It's just every now and then you need to be restrained a little bit.
Okay. Not in order, but yeah. He wants to. Okay, what Tupperware do you recommend, Clint?
What?
Yeah. Okay. PP says, thank you for your answers. I'm going to go ahead and get off the phone and I'll see you when you get here.
Okay.
All right.
I'm almost to my destination.
Okay. I know it's updating on my phone. You want to tell everybody bye?
Have a great and blessed day, everybody.
All right. I love you. I'll see you when you get here.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, babe. So it's Clint's world today, and we're all lucky to live in it. Savage has a great Tupperware bowl song. Like I said, save it for your cinnamon rolls. Muncie says, no Tupperware for you. You get it direct. Hey, Ghost of Shadows. That's what I said. Me and Penelope were talking about it. I said, well, if somebody sends you something like that in the mail, be appreciative because they never give you enough icing for your cinnamon rolls. So just add a little sugar and there you go. There you go. If you only want to eat egg whites, save the yolk and make a mask out of your face. You said bye, Clint. But there's always something that you can do with something. And now I understand the peanut butter on the forehead thing. If your mail sticks together, Muggsy sent it. Yeah. If you want to seal your envelope because you don't want to get a paper cut on your tongue, there you go. See, Muggsy? Muggsy's changing the world, guys. You can lick your own. You can use it as a postage stamp. Any type of glue. I heard it's great for your hair. I mean, have you guys seen something about Mary? She used it on her hair. So Muggsy, it's a household kind of thing now. Napa, I think it's time for a group hug. But what I've learned is, you know, if stuff has ever happened, just embrace it, you know. That was a gag. So you guys say gross when I say to put it in your hair, but you don't say anything when I say to use it for your icing on your cinnamon rolls. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you can use it for your hair. You can use it for a face mask, seal envelopes. Let's see. You can put it on your stove burner so you don't like trip. How much honey have you licked lately? Oh, honey's good. You can put it on, what else can you do? You put it in a turkey baster if you can't afford, yeah. Why would you want to use a sock, Napa? You'll have to wash it and everything. That's a waste of a good sock. I'm still thinking about a whole thing of peanut butter. What else? I mean, there's got to be, hold on. You know what? Everybody wants to talk about Muggsy. Okay, what can you use? We'll just call it protein powder, protein liquid. What can liquid? Okay. Okay, is it good for the skin? Hey, little hillbilly. Okay. There isn't any scientific evidence that protein liquid is good for your skin. Aside from doing little to help your complexion, it can also result in allergic reactions and STIs. So I would suggest don't clean your face with it. Let me see. What can I do with it? Can it be used for anything else? It does not provide any benefits other than cinnamon rolls and your hair. We're having a good Friday. What do you think about that, Ghostface? It has drying properties. So I would think that you can use it as a face mask if you have like oily skin that time of the month. It could probably dry your face out, which is not bad, right? Just don't get it in your eyes or your mouth, but some people might say, yeah. And it burns like hell if it gets in your eyes. 10 out of 10 would not suggest. I would agree. I would absolutely agree. And you can take it any way you want to. Clint could come in here and I could say my ear and he would know exactly what I'm talking about. What about a face mask? No, pink eye is when you fart on a pillow. How to apply it for hair growth. Okay, so while it does contain spermidine, which has benefits for hair growth, and I told you, it's fine. Something about Mary, I told you, which may have benefits for hair growth in some contexts. Muggsy, now I'm getting a little bit. Yes, it suggests that topical application is unlikely. Furthermore, using bodily fluids in this manner can be unhygienic. So maybe no, you don't. Back it up. Back it up. Yes, no pillow farting. Yeah, actually, let's see. Can farting on a pillow, happy Friday, everybody. Can farting on a pillow. Okay, can farting cause pink eye? No, farting cannot cause pink eye, which is called conjunctivitis. Therefore, it is impossible to get pink eye from farting. If you experience symptoms of pink eye, such as redness, irritation, it's important to consult a healthcare provider for proper diagnosis. So PB, I don't know whose pillow you've been doing that on, but all you're doing is wasting gas. Let me see here. No, I looked at another one. It said you can't. Right. Better than leaving a grumpy on the pillow like Amber Heard. Oh my God, that woman is a narcissistic freaking butthole. Here's another one. This is from Farm Focus. The truth is, farting doesn't cause pink eye. Farts are mainly made up of methane gas. Girls don't fart, they poop, but 2 poots equal 1 fart. Very good. Very good, little hillbilly. I agree. I call him poop poots. Saying, oh, you want to annoy Clint? Oh, fart in front of him. Oh, he does not like that. I call him poop poots. But see, it's different when I hear it from him. His sounds like a freaking motor running. Like, get your motor running. Hey, Kate. You know what? What about those Krabbies? I wonder if Dudley got rid of them. Little fucker. I saw Johnny Depp on an IG where he went to, it was kind of like a pirate island or something like that. And he's gained a lot of weight. This is like the first time. He does not look like Johnny Depp in Crybaby. He looks rough. But he was still kind of throwing up the, and he was really nice. He took pictures with all the people there. They made him some kind of drink. But I'll tell you what, Johnny Depp is not looking like Johnny Depp. Baby batter. You're nasty. He is old. I do have a question for you older men. What is the hype about a older man getting with like a toddler? Not meaning that, like a freaking 18-year-old. Why do men do that? They're making another Beetlejuice? Didn't they make, I remember watching one and said, well, we had a good time, but we watched the new Beetlejuice. It is. Well, if you guys watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, oh yeah, Dorit just filed on PK. He was out with some girl, I think it was The Amazing Race. Mm-hmm. The only person I excuse doing it is Anna Nicole. Oh, I don't believe that. Clint's been very happy with me. I just deal with carpal tunnel because of that. Imagine when you freaking go to your doctor because you have carpal tunnel and you just sit there thinking, what could I say other than saying that? They need someone. PK is spreading his seed at spring. Dude, he's nasty. I hope she goes after him for spousal support because on the show, they were asking, she was like, ask the new lady that was on Housewives, they were asking Dorit, and I knew Dorit wanted to get back together with him. And I thought when I first started watching it that she was just like that girl. Okay. Karma is not a guy. Karma is not a guy. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Okay. Now Muggsy goes, Karma, let me find out you're a guy and it's for you. My DMs are blowing up asking. Oh my God. Yeah. So people are blowing Muggsy up asking if him and Karma are an item. So what if they are? At least Muggsy's comfortable in his own skin to admit that he uses Tupperware. Then stop DMing Muggsy and flirting with me. Oh my God. Oh, this has been an amazing day. Oh my God, my ribs are hurting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poor Karma. Karma, you get it so bad. Oh my God. And you guys, you think that Karma's like 50 million different people and she, she's like this horrible person. Honestly, she's not. Actually, somebody told me she was in their room telling them to take something down. Karma's good people. I don't care who Karma is. Does IG have Tupperware delivery service? Oh my God. Karma, I'll take my chances. I'm a gambling man. Hey, Sassy, where have you been? You have not been showing up for your mod duties. Karma, you're in. Oh, you're good friends with Mod 48, 148? Oh my God. That's awesome. I just talked to her last night. Julie, you still in here? Muzzy, looks like your gambling paid off. I can't. I do need to put some oil in this chair. It's annoying me. So if it's annoying me, I know it's got to be annoying you guys. Julie's your friend too? Yeah. Julie's my girl. He rolled those sticky dice. You're disgusting, Napa. I think maybe you might fancy Muggsy a little bit after we talked about this whole Tupperware thing. Muggsy, I think we need to do a new YouTube show. Kind of like they have a Miss New York show. Yeah. Yeah. Don't. Mm-hmm. You guys are nasty. Yes, you guys definitely made me laugh. For sure. One stuck to his hand. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wonder if you can like strain it or something. Ghostface says, no, Napa, I love the way you think. Oh, I love how Napa thinks. She comes out with some one-liners right quick. Oh, yes. Karma is absolutely not a man. He's too short for me, PP. Plus, I prefer pirate. Oh, my God. I knew you were going to bring up that damn freaking. I'm never going to live that down. I'm never, ever going to live that down. I'm never going to live it down in my Napa. I cannot believe that freaking happened. Oh my God. Never, ever, 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 you guys, if something, oh my God, I don't even want to tell about it. That's how stupid I am. Well, that makes me feel even better. You two knowing each other. It was a fake one. It was a fake one. And Clint argued with me about that. He goes, no, it's Pyrex. And I was like, no, they said that it's fake. It was just like a movie though. Oh my gosh. It like shattered. It like had this big popping sound. I swear to God, I am so freaking lucky I wasn't facing that. And it freaking busted. And I'm not even kidding, guys. It took me and Clint so freaking long to get all that glass up. Napa, I never saw this side of you. I love a lady with a dirty mouth. Yes, she has a very dirty mouth. No, Napa, you said it was fake. Yes, you did. I will go get it and show the back of it because we have another one. We discussed this, ma'am. You stated that rumor lost every single friend she has in her family. Why would they believe anything? Yep. Karma's the cat's pumping it out. Yep. Sorry, been in and out making shorts. It takes a while to find a good out. Right. You guys, I will show it. You know what? I'm going to show it. Do you guys want me to show it? Because there's a lot of people that were not in the room when we had this conversation. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, between PP and Napa, like I was not going to come back. She's just got it. People have been really, really mean to her. This has been going on since I met her, so I understand. Karma got a soft side. Or I don't know, Muggsy, maybe you gave her up a little too easily to get with napping her dirty mind and mouth. Justice for pie. Okay. They're DMing Muggsy still asking. Oh my God, you guys are stupid. Oh my God. You guys, I have another one. I thought you guys said that if it's all in lowercase, that it's fake. Please tell me that you guys did not lie to me after all these months. Please. Please tell me that. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Lowercase is for lower temperatures. We explained it, Lucy. Oh, really, Napa? Here's what I think about this. There you go, Napa. Your dirty mind. How about that? Oh, God. Oh, Napa. How about that? You're nasty. I like to do horoscopes short for fun, and the picture is a weird goat crab thing. Funny you say goat. Let the air out. Go wipe yourself. It wasn't me. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me. Oh, somebody just texted me. He said you're gross. Holy shit. Oh my God. There's splatter marks after that one. Dude, you guys, it wasn't me. Or was it? No, it really wasn't me. My stomach isn't big enough to hold all that gas in there. Thank you. Can we start dropping links? That would be great. No, but it's happened before. And if anybody says it hasn't, you guys are straight up liars. You liars. It has happened. Poor Clint. Oh my God. Napa, I'll tell you what, you're getting a little disgusting, girl. You're getting a little disgusting. And I love it. I love it. Group hug. Group hug. Is anybody going live tonight? Because I would like to know so I can put it on my post. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop Savage, please, and Heidi. And anybody you want. Doesn't bother me a bit. Naughty Napa. Yes. Yes. Napa, when you act out and stuff, you know who you freaking remind me of? You remind me of Nellie Olson. When you act like a butthole. You remind me of Nellie Olson. When you pick on me, Nellie Olson against Laura Jen. Yes. She does. She acts like Nellie Olson. Mm-hmm. She rides my ass more than a racehorse, man. What was her name? Her name was Allison something. Yes. I appreciate it. Yep. Half pint. I read every single Laura Ingalls books, and I loved Anne of Green Gables. Yep. That's what I thought. I thought that Lori account actually liked watching Anne of Green Gables before she started hating me, but Anne of Green Gables was really good. But I'll tell you what, I think I said this before, but the best freaking book of the Laura Ingalls Wilder was The Long Winter. Because you really sit and think, like back in the day, they had no freaking light. I mean, chores for days and stuff like that. You really think about how stuff has changed in like all those years. And it always makes me think of Michael Landon. That was sad that he passed away. That was so sad. He's at a fish fry. Make sure he puts the crutches in there. Yep. I would read them again. I read all of the Sweet Valley Highs. I read all of those. Beezus and Ramona. I loved Beezus and Ramona. Yeah, 34 years ago. The Babysitter's Club. I really like the Babysitter's Club. No, he can't go. I'm picking it up for him. Oh, okay. Tell him I said what's up. Julie, I'm so glad that you're back. You were getting a little too gangster for me, girl. Julie was becoming the fuck around and find out, girl. Yeah, tell him I said hi. Me and Jamie used to joke about Julie falling off a roof for life insurance. Do you remember that, Julie? Oh my God. Jamie's funny. Oh my God. Julie's husband is so freaking funny. Yep. I kind of heard that people said he was a little bit of a problem child, though, on the set. Nope, Julie don't play around. She does not, guys. Y'all wrong for getting her to the point, because she did not do good after she got that gastric sleeve. Believe you me, she did not do good. So, but Julie, you look great. I'm sorry, you are glowing. You look wonderful. Yeah, don't come for her family, dude. Jamie don't play around either. They laugh. They're so freaking funny. Jamie is freaking hilarious. He is so freaking hilarious. Yeah. Another person I heard that was really bad diva was God, what show was it? Oh, Full House. I know for a fact they got really pissed off at Bob Saget for that dirty little mind. I feel horrible that he passed away. And Dave Coulier is dealing with cancer. Also found out that on Growing Pains, Kirk Cameron is the reason they didn't want to keep filming. It's sad, man. Karma, you dropping that burn link. Oh, he did. Wow. Well, didn't John Stamos, didn't he shave his hair for him? He is a freaking loon, man. Him and his sister. Candace Cameron, man, I used to think she was the most beautiful. Like, no, she is just as bad as her brother. Nope. That's why I did not watch Fuller House. I liked Full House. I liked Cam. She was in a really good Lifetime movie too, with the guy from Wonder Years. Oh, it was a skull cap. I think that it's great that they're all still pretty close and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, the person that I feel like, yes, she is. The person that I feel like did the best comeback would be Stephanie. Little Stephanie Tanner. Because the Olsen twins, man, they're off doing their thing. You know, they didn't want really anything to do with it. I think their parents kind of got them burned out. Yep. I think the Olsen twins, that's like they've just been, yeah. Beautiful girls, very beautiful girls, very thin, but very beautiful. But Jodie Sweetin, that I'll tell you what, that woman made a comeback. She made a comeback. She's one of my favorite people. Yep. Yep. Yeah, she went through a lot of stuff. She's a mom now. She was so talented on the show. Remember when she backed the car into the house? And Michelle like ran out to Jesse and she's like, there's a car in the kitchen. Yeah, I think they were pretty traumatized. They do a lot of those shows where they do like the take back. They did it with Saved by the Bell and stuff like that. And I think they were on Lifetime and they showed one for Candace Cameron and all them too. But I do kind of feel like Jodie Sweetin, she did not get as much attention as DJ and Michelle, for sure. She definitely didn't. Just like in Saved by the Bell, Screech really didn't. They always have that one person, you know, on the show that just didn't, you know. But TGI Friday was really good. I know a lot of people love to watch that. And that was like Full House, Family Matters. Mm-hmm. Then Saturday morning cartoons. Sorry, guys. And Candace Cameron was so freaking pretty. She's so pretty. I just don't understand. Nick at Night. Oh, I miss Double Dare. Yeah. Yeah. You know that Clint told me once that he would leave me when Betty White was alive. He literally said that he had a crush on her. It was a horrible day when that woman passed. Where's Karma? Has anybody met a celebrity in here? Julie loves Brett Michaels. She met him. Yeah, Golden Girls is a legend. You guys want to call me a hoe? Do you guys forget who Blanche was? Oh my God. Was it Blanche? Yeah, I think it was Blanche. Jen, please don't be mad at me. I had to send that stuff to my lawyer. What are you talking about? Said what stuff to your lawyer? I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I be mad at you? I saw that on my IG. I don't understand what that means. Jen, you got to see the sandwich I'm picking up now. So I love them. What group chat? The one that I was in? Why would I be mad at you? I thought you just kicked me out of it, but I don't know what you're talking about with the group. Oh, the one that you and I in Pensacola was in? No, it's fine. I thought you were like, I was getting in trouble. I'm like, what did I put in the group chat? I don't put nothing in the group chat. No, you're fine. You can stay. No, I know what she's talking about because I was upset that I got removed from the group chat and I thought she was mad at me. That's all it was. I love your lipstick. Love it. Rochelle, what is one of your favorite shows? We were just talking about shows and stuff like that. What's one of your favorite shows? Do you like the Golden Girls? Designing Women. Oh, that had Delta Burke in it. Yeah. I met Henry Winkler at a Raleigh Supercon and Paige O'Hare, who plays Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Oh, too cool. I met John Ritter. I worked at a bakery when I was 14 and I met him and I served him a cup of coffee and he was not nice to me. I don't know if he had like a bad day, but he was not nice to me at all. Golden Girls, who's your favorite? Rochelle, I'm going to take the high road today and leave chat. You don't need to leave the chat. We're all doing good. We're having fun. You guys just block each other. We can sit and coexist. We're doing really good. We're having a great life. It's okay. Was he really, really nice? I'm sorry, I'm going to say Betty White. I love Betty White. I did. I wish you guys could rectify this, but because it's not really, I don't want to bring it up. Dorothy? Yeah, I like Dorothy too. I did like Dorothy. What was another? Oh, another show that I liked was Wonder Years. Okay, I understand, honey. Love you so much. You can stay, but if you want to leave, that's fine. But no, you can stay. Yes, Miss Liability. He was so nice. He was late to sign autographs after a panel and shook our hands. Yes. Napa will dump you if you don't. You have to do something? Okay. Thank you for coming in. Have a good weekend. If you go live, I'll come in if it's okay. Your Fred really doesn't like me, but that's okay. But I love you. What was another show that I liked? Oh, wait a minute. How many times do you think the Fonz was asked to do and that's why I said I like celebrities that like kind of remember where they came from, and they're always so freaking nice to the fans and stuff like that. J-Lo isn't very nice to her fans, but that's good that Henry Winkler was. You will later? Okay. Have a good Friday. I have yet to watch Happy Days, but I did watch the show where he traveled with William Shatner. William Shatner was the guy from Unsolved Mysteries, eh? I love me some Unsolved Mysteries. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure that when we left it on for a whole year, the electric company wasn't too happy, nor was the bill. Unsolved Mysteries was like the best show, but it had the creepiest freaking music. Nobody wanted to watch that show alone. Ever. Ever. Plus, I like my Teen Mom. I do watch that. But I've been watching a lot of Real Housewives and Unsolved Mysteries. Wife Swap. I watch a lot of Unsolved Mysteries. I mean, Wife Swap. I watched a lot of Wife Swap. Oh, that was Robert Stack. Oh, my boo. Well, anyway, I liked Unsolved Mysteries. I'm such a goober. I swear to God, I didn't realize how much of a bubblehead I am. You know what, Napa? And I'm probably going to get some heat for this. I never, ever, ever got into Star Trek. Never, ever, ever did I get into that. Muggsy, when you get your sandwich, please tell me what's on it and how did it taste, by the way. And ride my bike home, right? You remember when it was like so safe back in the days? Like we were all like, we had the keys to come in after school and everybody like rode their bikes at night. It's sad that the world's not like that anymore. When life was all about getting up on Saturdays and being happy about not on snow days when you didn't have to go to school. Life was so much different than that. I wish I would have been able to experience more of it as a kid, but yeah. Napa, I could not get into Star Wars, sticking the finger up and kind of like the one that, no, that's fine. Bye, Rochelle. Have a good day. A great day. I couldn't, man. Spock and sticking the finger. Why, Napa? Ciao. Ciao. Lipstick's looking great. Looking just like a woman in the Robert Palmer video. I should check and see if we still have a lag, guys. I had to put a sweatshirt on, bro. Actually, let's see if I still have a lag. Do I still have a lag? I wonder where Jesus has been. He hasn't been coming in. Kind of worried about him. Tell me if I have a lag, guys. I feel like I put my sweatshirt on backwards. No, I didn't. You guys see a lag? Actually, I scared myself with my own face. The Vulcan sleeper move, that character wouldn't exist today. Yeah, I have a lag. We're going to figure this out. Hey, Moral Compass, how are you? Came in a little late, but better late than never, eh? I just couldn't watch it. Wasn't that one? Wait a minute. That was the one that had, didn't it have that really hairy guy in it? And he was like, brr, brr, brr. And that had the little, Happy Friday. Absolutely. It had the little robot that like was white or something. And it like turned its head. The pointy ears, the guy with the dark brown hair. I couldn't watch it. I don't know why. I just never, ever, 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 ever could. Never. Napa, I know you're mad at me because the casserole thing, that was Star Wars. Star Trek, Star Wars, it's the same damn thing. How was it? Didn't one of them have like Chewbacca? Look like a Sasquatch, but didn't he look like a Chewbacca? How is it different? Oh, this conversation's getting deep. I'm about deep in about 6 inches of poo-poo right now, I feel. I watched a tiny bit of Voyager. I have no idea what it means. Oh my God. No, it's not. Oh man. Am I a bad person? Because I don't know. Oh my God. Anyone remember Vicky the robot? No, I don't. Who's Vicky? Was she on Star Trek too? Star Wars is Jedi and Sith swords. Oh, the one with the chick that's got a space buns? Is that who? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, both of them have the word star in it, so I figured it was the same thing. I didn't even like watching the Jetsons. I do not know, but Napa, you're freaking. Oh my God. Small Wonder. Oh my gosh. Who were some people in it? Why do I feel like I know this? Another show I couldn't get into was oh Luke Skywalker. I remember that dude. She is gonna herniate. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's gonna run to Muggsy and say, don't you show that fucking sandwich to Jen. I've been listening in the bushes, laugh my fucking ass off. Well, come out of the bushes. She's punching. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. We need a palate cleanser. We need a palate cleanser, everybody. You know, M to the B, you came in at a great time. You came in at a great time. Napa. Do I have a membership link? Yes, I do. Can you guys drop my membership link? Napa? Here we go. You want to play? You want to play, Napa? We're going to play. What do you think of that, Napa? Short and sweet and to the point. Short and sweet and to the point. Napa, I feel like, Napa, here's the thing. If I told you I would watch it, I would be lying. I would absolutely be lying to you. Napa, I can't. Barf. It was a nice palate cleanser. Oh my God, not more methane gas, right? Oh my gosh. Napa, I would say, oh my God, I would so be lying if I said that I would watch that. I cannot watch it. They not like us, right? Muggsy actually got me on that song. I just feel like we had a closeness today, but I also feel like an idiot. Like I'm never going to live down the casserole dish. Plus, I was stuck in a vortex today, so we fixed the computer somewhat because they not like us. Hey, Napa, do you have any ideas on what to eat today? Apparently, they put some stitches in my mouth, a few of them, because I can feel it. They had to change my medication today, too, Napa, because I was allergic to it. Food. You're a smart ass. I had a baked potato, Napa, last night, and I put unsalted butter on it, and I put, I have this ranch stuff, like, I don't know, the powder of it. I had that. Oh, it was delicious because I hadn't eaten. Oh, it was so delicious. I had a little bit of cream of wheat, which it was hot. I know I shouldn't have had that. But it was good, Napa. It was so good. Drinking an iced decaf coffee, though, now. The trouble with tribbles. What is a tribble? What is a tribble? Where is PP when I need her? Actually, PP gives me some really good words to look up on Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary is life. Damn, I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh. Amber Portwood's daughter is lighting up the press on Teen Mom. Ooh. Ooey. What is it? Tribbles. Hold on, you smart ass witches. Hold on. I think of tribbles, I think of kibbles and bits. That's what I think of. Okay, let's see what a tribble is. Let's see. Okay, had the troubles with tribble. I saw that. Hold on. Troubles with tribble. Troubles with tribble. B-E-L-E. Okay. The Trouble with Tribbles is Star Trek episode 15. Oh, God. Are you serious? What the hell is it? What is this? Furry little fuckers, eh? A tribble. What is wrong with you girls? Yep, they're furry little things. Is that a tribble? Is that furry little thing a tribble? They even have a tribble meme. Hold on. Now threat to Federation crops as tribbles discover. Oh, apparently they discovered the drug math. These are either little owl chicks or the beginning of a tribble invasion. Oh. No tribbles. I knew you were tribble when you walked in. Really good. These things are ugly. Star Trek fans rejoice as the first tribble wins the West. It's a dog. Yep, just like crabs and gremlins. It's a dog, it looks like. God, what is this ugly ass thing? It's this guy. Hold on, I'm going to show you what this is. This guy is freaking ugly. This is like bad date. Oh my God, what is up with this guy? What is up? What the hell is up with that guy? Holy shit. What is wrong with this guy? He said, I fear no man. What is up with this guy? This guy is, oh my God. He said, I fear no man. What is up with this guy? Let's get. Could you imagine having to do the makeup? What is up with this guy? Oh my gosh. Napa, it looks like one of your exes on a bad night. What is this? Who is this guy? Who is that? Napa, who is that? Oh my gosh, this guy looks rough. This guy looks real rough. Holy crap. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, his name is Worf. You know, looking at him, I could see a Worf. He looks like a Worf. What's up, Worf? Oh my gosh. Is anybody going live today? Is Ann going live today? That would be good if Ann went live today. Yeah, that dude's freaking ugly, Napa. That's like some coyote freaking ugly. Like, I would actually gnaw my freaking arm off. He's not handsome, Napa. Maybe one of your exes, not one of my, well, actually one of my exes, maybe. Maybe. I don't want to admit. Yeah, he's not good looking, Napa. No. Okay, Lauren. I'm a liability. Oh, freaking dork. Kind of resembles your taste. No, it doesn't. Maybe back in the day when I had a drinking problem. Maybe. Mm-mm. Hey, I could make a potato in the microwave, can't I? How long would it take to make a potato in the microwave? Because I'm not using a Pyrex. That's for damn sure. So if you were going to make a potato in the microwave, how long do you put it in? Anybody? Let me see here. Not everybody speak at once. What else am I going to make? What is another good vegetable to mash up? I would think a carrot maybe, right? Would a carrot be good to mash up? I don't think you can mash up an onion. Wrap with a damp paper towel, poke holes in it, and cook for about 6 minutes. That sounds like when I tried to conceive. Wrap with a damp paper towel. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to do a little fun day slumber party or something if Marie doesn't knock one out. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I think we had a great day. That's what I think. I think we had a really, really good day and it was fun. No, that was a 2-pump dump. One of them. I got to be honest with you. One of them. Napa, what is up with you? You got up on all right sides of the bed today. But I'm going to get out of here. We had a really, really good day. I am starving. You need wine. I think you've already had wine. I think you got up and maybe had a wine smoothie, which is fine. I heard that a glass of wine is good for your heart and cardiovascular. But what did we go over today? We talked about TGI Friday. We talked about the great things about liquid protein. If you have a Pyrex casserole dish, if you never, ever want to keep a friend in your whole life, don't break it. We had a good day. So, Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Please forgive us for the sins we have committed and let us have a great, great night and weekend. Thank you guys for stopping in. Please hit the like button and comment or hit the dislike button, no matter at all. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. And thank you, mods and chat.